The following is a message from the law offices of Sue and Risu. Are you or a loved one suffering with chronic facial grossness, CFG? This can include tired eyes, a strange and confused look, and overall facial grossness? If so, suffer no longer with Sue and Risu, where we will fight for your right to no longer look gross in pictures. Sue and Risu, we can't promise you won't look gross, we can just promise people won't talk about it anymore.
Hello all newcomers and welcome back fellow Aeternians. This is AP and today we are on our part 2 of our seasteading project. That's right, this is the third episode in our spring break adventure series, but this is our very second time, our second attempt in growing our seasteading project. That's right, our very first time, as you may remember, we just had a little bottle. But now, we have a whole new setup. We have growth, we have development. Let me just show you. Alright guys, so this is it. As you can see, here's our first bottle for reference. And then we have 2 big cat litter containers. We have a canola oil bottle. We have our 2 little 12-liter bottles, and we have our big juice box that's in the back. So this is going to be our second iteration of our seasteading project, and I think it's going to go great. We're about to go and test it to see how well it floats. Alright everybody, here we go. Test 1 of our new raft project. Complete success!
And would you look at that, folks, just an absolutely beautiful sight here today out on the Aeternian Lake. Welcome back to the Buoyancy Breakdown Halftime Report. This is your host, Frank Frankison here, waiting for this buoyancy test for the micronation of Aeternia. Truly a beautiful sight today indeed out here on their land, on their first attempt at true buoyancy in their seasteading project. It is just amazing to see how far this young upstart micronation has come in trying to put their name on the record books. I know just as we wait for this, I am gripped with anticipation as you are, to see if they can make it, to see if they can muster the stuff. And let's see. They've got it, folks. They have achieved buoyancy, and it is just absolutely thrilling to see that in the next couple iterations, I can promise you, they'll have 1, 2, 25 people in that raft. That was some sincere weight, and I think they're going far. I think no one can stop this young upstart micronation in their attempts for glory, and their attempts for doing anything they can achieve. Truly, an absolutely historic day for all Aeternians.
Thanks, Frank. And now we're here with the Aeternian Emperor trying to represent his nation in the long throw. And, ooh, it looks like it made it. You see, folks, this is where a lot of micronations, as the kids call it, get wrecked. And the reason for that, not many rafts, especially rafts by micronations, can survive being thrown in the middle of a lake like this. It's just, with man-made rafts designed like that, it's not promising. But yet the Aeternian Emperor and the Empire of Aeternia in general has a proud day today as they survive. I think the Emperor going so far as to show off again, throwing this into the lake one last time for his country and for his people. Although, as you'll notice, his drawers are hanging out like a fucking idiot. Oh, he's still shown off, now trying to correct his mistake, both in his throw and his drawers. It looks like as he reels in, though, he might be having a little bit of trouble here, folks. He might be realizing he made a little bit too big a bet here and may have damaged his nation's raft. We don't know how this will fare them in the long run, but I'm sure, as they've shown, they are a feisty nation who will come back strong and who will show their perseverance through it all. We have his wind-up, and we now see there is severe, serious damage to their raft, but that is okay. Every day ends, and a new day will start again. I'm sure they'll be back very soon to get on to another test of their seasteading efforts. Until then, folks, I just want to say thank you to Aeternia, and for all of you viewers at home, always remember, pull up your damn pants or risk looking like a jackass on the internet. From all of us here at The Breakdown, thank you very much, and good night.